Hello there, Ken Doherty here, Championship League Snooker. Just come off the table beating Neil Robertson from Australia. The Thunder from down under, as I say, and Dennis always gives me stick for saying the Thunder from down under. So delighted with that win. We're back here in Milton Keynes, of course, in lockdown. And I'll tell you a funny story. The last time I was here in lockdown, took a lovely picture because we have the Milton Keynes sort of pitch here. So I thought I'd take a little video just outside on the pitch, you know, not on the pitch, but just from the stands, take a little video for Instagram, just to show people how beautiful the stadium is. Of course, I didn't realise I had actually broken the bubble, and I was sent strictly to my room to isolate for another 24 hours, where I had to redo the test again the next morning, then go back to the room for another 24 hours until the test results came back negative, thankfully. But that cost me 48 hours in the room just for that little picture of the Milton Keynes Stadium. But what a beautiful stadium it is as well. I'd love to actually get a little game on there. I'm sure there's a few snooker players love to have a little kick around, maybe with some of the MK Don players if you're up for it. Last time I was on a pitch was probably when I took the World Championship trophy to Old Trafford, and Alex Ferguson rang me up. I didn't recognise the number, you know, and I thought it was one of my mates winding me up, when a voice on the other end said, "Kenny, I know you're a big snooker fan, and I know you're a big Man United fan. Would you like to come and parade that cup around Old Trafford?" And I told the guy to kindly go somewhere else, thinking it was my mate Mick winding me up. And the voice goes, "Kenny, it's Alex Ferguson here. I won't ask you a second time." Oh, I said, "Sorry, very sorry, Alex. I thought it was my mate winding me up." So he invited me up to Old Trafford, and went right out onto the pitch with the cup, and it was a wonderful stand ovation. My legs actually went to jelly when I was walking out on the pitch with the cup. I was afraid of like dropping or slipping or something like that, but it was a great day, and yeah, good times, you know. So that's my story from Milton Keynes, and from probably the last time I was on a football pitch. That's a long time ago, but that's my Manchester United story.
What would you do if you weren't a snooker player? Probably something with astronomy, astrophysics, something like that. Very much into space and you know, the space exploration, stuff like that. Probably anything with science. I'm interested in all that, universe and all that. I think it takes a certain kind of person to be involved with something like that, I suppose. Have you got any hidden talents? Nothing that I would probably share on camera. What unpopular opinions do you hold? Nothing. I don't really, apart from snooker, I don't really care about anything else, to be honest with you, apart from science. Do you have any guilty pleasures? Oh, chocolate. Once I start, that's it, there's no going back. If you came with a warning label, what would it say? That's a great question. Probably, don't talk to him.
Hi there, John Higgins here. Delighted to get my first win here at Milton Keynes. I've lost in a couple of tournaments first round, so good to get my first couple of wins, top the group. It was looking a little bit sticky earlier on against young Brian Achowski. He acquitted himself really well. He could be a big name in the future, so it was always going to come down to probably the final match between myself and Joe O'Connor. He's beat me a couple of times before, so it was good to win the two frames and secure top spot. So here's hoping I can come back and do pretty well. That's me through to the last 32 here. So I don't know who I've got, but yeah, I look forward to the season now. I'm using new tips, and I'm using the new Tom chalk, which most of the boys are using on the tour nowadays. It was Rob Milkins that said to me he normally used the same chalk as myself, and he's tried the new Tom Pyro chalk, and he says I should give it a go because I would probably like it. So Tom Billiards sent me a few blocks over. Really thanks for that, and it seems as if it's doing the trick. I didn't really have one kick today, which is pretty alien to myself, where I normally get a few kicks, so I'm part of the tour crew, which they always harp on about on the tour, so I'll give it a go and hopefully I can stick with it and see my results getting a little bit better this season. Cheers for now.
So I feel like I'm in the big brother chair. I've been told it's like a big brother thing. What have I got to say? Well, you're not going to get a smile. But nice for the season to be back, it's great. Just been playing a bit of golf this year, like 4.5 years out. So the weather's been great this year as well. So it's been nice having a bit of family time as well, but it's always nice for the tournaments to come back, and especially this self-isolation. Getting away from the missus and the 5-year-old. Being in self-isolation, everyone thinking it's horrible. Well, it's great, absolutely brilliant. But not sure the missus will like that comment, but other than that, it's been alright. Obviously we've got to get through what we've got to get through, got to get on with it. Just happy for everything to be back to normal, really. Well, not back to normal, back to sort of a bit of normality with us, with the tournaments on. And yeah, all good really, I suppose. I must like get, if it was Big Brother, I'd most likely get voted out now for not smiling. But fair enough. Anyway, cheers. Bye.